Good evening and welcome to Telford Ice Rink for tonight's ice hockey action. The Manchester Phoenix take the trip down to Shropshire to take on the Telford Tigers. Looking at recent form, over the past 10 games, Telford Tigers are top of the table, closely followed by the Manchester Phoenix, who are the lead leaguers at the moment. Let's find out how netminder Thomas Murdy, who's playing on form at the moment, is enjoying his time here in Telford.
It's good. Since I've moved here, it's been good. I've enjoyed it. Everybody's been nice.
How did you feel signing to a team that had already got two predominantly good British goalies?
It was always going to be difficult getting released and stuff like that to find a team, but Tom spoke to us and told us his plans, and obviously you just had to come in and work hard for your position.
Fantastic. You had some recent good form, a shutout in Peterborough.
It was nice, especially against Peterborough, your old team, but the whole team's been playing good recently, so it helps a lot.
Good evening and welcome to Telford Ice Rink as the top of the table Manchester Phoenix line up against the top of recent form Telford Tigers. Eyes down looking for what's set to be an exciting game of ice hockey here in Shropshire tonight. And off the opening draw it's Mika that wins it, goes back. Timo steps forward. Manchester take the puck from loose ice. Jack Watkins throws it forward. So with a man advantage for the next 2 minutes. The puck comes out the draw. Shot on goal. The puck drifts across the front. There's a few guys lose their footing in front of the goal. But now Telford throwing the puck around. Ricky Plant from the point. Mika then clutches for the rebound. Shoots it in and it's frozen down by the netminder. Danny Rose setting up the breakout for the Telford Tigers. Gives it to Mika. Skates, carries it over the blue line, dekes it through his own guy. Timo makes a shot, and it's a save there from Manchester's netminder, Steve Fohn. 2-on-2. Miller throws it forward to Davis. The puck goes past the defenceman. They hold the body up well. Netminder off the boards. Last 2 minutes of the first period. Miller tries for the wraparound, passes in front. The shot comes from McKenzie and goes into the netting. The boards, Hand picks it up, delays, throws it out into centre ice. Cerny, back to Hand, cross to Backlick, makes the shot. Declan Ryan with the save. Comes off the side of the Tigers bench and Miller now skates after it. He's got Timo with him. Mika in the corner. There's a call as Tony Hand loses his footing. Something you won't see very often. Mika tries to walk it in. Timo throws it around for a shot. In the final 5 seconds of period one. Hand looks up at the clock, banks it off the boards, and that's the end of period one. A 0-0 end-to-end period of hockey. Welcome to period two. No score so far. Off the draw. Mika wings it back, goes to Pavlu. Banks it off the boards, bounces round the side of the ring. Watkins loses his footing, comes around the back of the net, picks it up, sends it forward on the backhand. Wood sends it low. Archer goes in the corner. Archer on the backhand this time. Mika throws it low. Scott McKenzie skates in to pick up the puck. Miller looking in front. McKenzie reaches round. Off the boards. Backlick backhands it down. Miller gets there first. Feeds it round the boards. Miller, backhanded shot from in front of the Tigers bench. McKenzie up to the point to Cruiser. Cruiser battles, but there's two Manchester players, and now Bakalak's on the way through. He's on a 1-on-0 against Declan Ryan, who makes the save. Great save from Deck. Dan Scott picks up the rebound and backhands it away, and now Dan Davies dumps it down low for the Telford Tigers. Shot from the points. Declan Ryan makes the save. Plant feeds it through to Timo. Timo on a 1-on-0, takes it, Deeks, pulls around the side, and Fohn makes the leg pad save with the left leg pad. Both netminders earning their coinage tonight. Cruiser throws it down low and skates after it. Gets there on the backhand. Great skate from Cruiser. Loses his footing. There's a battle for the puck in the corner. Telford with a man advantage for the next couple of minutes. What can they do with it though? Mika really hustling hard. Kept him well by Walker. Down to Mika. Backhanded down. To be honest, that's a good defensive play so far by Manchester. Really working hard and a walk in. Ricky Plant tried to walk it in, the rebound comes out. Walker skates in, shoots, the rebound comes out, and Manchester then fire it down. Takes a deflection off a Telford body deep into the corner. A good opportunity and a great work rate from Ricky Plant there, driving the net to get the shot away, but cleared out by the Manchester Phoenix. Cerny The back of the net again, stepping out into the corner. Up to Boothroyd, back down to Cerny. Moving the puck well, just trying to get an opening. Telford playing a good disciplined defensive box at the moment, keeping it quite tight. Round the back of the net, Schnarpels comes in, makes the shot. Declan Ryan scoops it up as Schnarpels breaks the stick. And Ryan catches the puck in his catching mitts. Maynard and hand exchanging a few words. He's hurted. It looks like that hurts. He skates off. Might just be pride though. Pavlu skates round in the corner and rolled off, and that was a good hit because he took him in the air, and then of course because of the momentum that Pavlu had, he ended up flying into the corner. Cross-ice pass this time in front of Adam Walker. Salem winds up for the shot, right on the buzzer for the end of period 2. Still a 0-0 game of ice hockey here at Telford Ice Rink. So far we're starting period 3 in the most even game ever. 6 minutes of penalty minutes for each side, 22 shots on goal for each side, no goal for either side. Off the draw, puck bounces up. Pavlu now battling away. Cleared out by Scott McKenzie, goes for ice. He can't go for ice in the short-handed. Roy put it on and then changed his mind, luckily before any whistles were blown. Fed forward now, McKenzie walks in, shoots, and Phone makes the save. The difference in this game is definitely the netminders. Hand. Backhanded through, held well on the line for Bacalac. Rose carries it round, banks it off the boards, it comes in front of the bench. Mika reaches for the puck, skates hard, and Mika's on the break on the right wing, winds up, walks in, shoots for the right, and it just goes to the right of the post. I could see the area that Whitty was aiming for, just to the right of the netminder's shoulder, but it just went slightly wide post side as Mika walks it in, and he gains possession again, feeds it through to Pavlu, skates in, looks to make the shot, comes off the netminder, goes behind the net. Shot. Declan Ryan makes the save, they go for the wraparound, reach around, and Declan Ryan made it round there. That was probably the best opportunity for Manchester of the game so far. Cruiser kicks it forward, drives down into the corner. Plant. Mika in front of the crease area, shot goes away, save's made. And there's a stoppage in play, either for the net off, the man in the crease, or the trip. Who decides? That's down to the referee. It looks like it's the net off. Off the draw, Archer. Boothroyd through to Archer on the left wing. Shot from the point. Declan, it's a goal for Manchester on the 2 minutes and 6 second mark. And the Manchester players get so excited as that shot comes to the point and goes in the left-hand side. The Manchester fans are stood on their feet celebrating. Walker passes through. Miller throws it down. Dan Scott gets there. 8 seconds left on the clock. Round the back of the play. Play's hit now. And now Manchester on the break in the other way as the game expires. It's an empty net. It misses the empty net goal. And it's Manchester Phoenix 1, Telford Tigers 0 at the end of a nail-biting defensive battle between the two teams.
Disappointed to lose. I thought both teams battled really hard, and it looked like it was two teams that didn't want to lose the game. There was a lot of chances both ways, and both goalies were obviously the outstanding players of the match tonight.
We looked at the stats at the halfway mark. Both teams had 6 minutes of penalties. Both teams had 22 shots on goal. It was probably the most even defensive game of hockey I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen any of those stats, so it's really difficult to comment, but it could have gone either way. You know what, 2 minutes from the end of the game, you obviously gutted. It makes it probably even harder to take when that happens. But I'm proud of the effort. You know, the guys worked hard. I think they had a little bit more jump maybe for bits of the game, but we had our own chances. Obviously, the disappointing fact that the power play didn't fire tonight, and particularly on that 1 minute where we had 5 on 3. But you know, the guys have done a hell of a job over the last 9 games to win 9 games straight. I said to the boys, there'll not be that many teams in this league can do that, and we've given ourselves a really great chance of qualifying for playoff come the end of the season. Back to work this week, knuckle down for a 1-game weekend next week.
So as a rather disappointed Tom Watkins said there, it's just a 1-game weekend next week as the Telford Tigers travel away to Swindon.